A week reveling in carefree summer camp like you did when you were a kid. Mike Wisby is here from Tech2U to tell us how we can revisit our youth by attending summer camp for adults. This sounds a little interesting. So tell me how this works and how it's different.
Okay, so this is like a traditional camp for kids. You know, like when you were a kid, you go and you do your zip lining and your archery. But this has alcohol.
Alcohol, really?
Yeah.
Is it like singles, or should you take your spouse, or do you recommend you just go by yourself?
Well, it depends on, you could take the wife, you could go with a friend, so you could go on your own. It seems to be a pretty social event. As you see, you know, it's a pretty nice looking camp.
I would say that the camp scenery is good.
Yeah, this is an example of one, Camp No Counselors, and they do archery, ziplining, slip and slide, all the kind of activities you would expect at a summer camp, but they have an open bar, which could be dangerous.
Is this like Disneyland for adults? I mean,
Looks
this
good,
is a
right?
camp, right?
This is a camp. This is real.
Oh, Amy jumped in when you said slip and slide for adults. That's when she jumped in all fours on this one.
I said it looks like trouble to me.
Oh, okay.
Well, with the open bar, it could be.
It could be.
This is a national thing, and actually the nearest one to this region is near Fresno.
Okay.
And there's another one in Southern California near LA, and it's available nationally.
CampNoCounselors.com.
Yeah, go and visit that. Go and get your tickets now. It's actually in about October time, September, October. So you've got some time for that.
Okay. Now, what about a summer camp for, as you would say, the nerds,
for the
tech
nerds,
people? Yeah.
Yeah, for the tech people, we have one Epic Nerd Camp. This is in the Poconos Mountains in Pennsylvania.
Poconos, yeah.
Poconos, yeah. I know.
Well, you're from Great Britain, it's Poconos. It sounds like a Greek island the way you say it.
Yeah, it sounds exotic, right?
Okay, yes it does.
So it's Pennsylvania, and you can learn how to sword fight, play Quidditch, role-playing games, things like that. It's a little bit nerdy, but if you're into your science fiction and your fantasy novels, this would be a good place to go.
And there's a Camp Nerd Fitness.
Yeah, there's another one if you're into the fitness and you still want. So it's kind of nice, interesting to spin on the nerdy side of thing. This will be like zombie runs, nightly cosplay dance parties.
Is there slip and slide at that one too?
Maybe,
Probably not.
but maybe in costume, maybe in some cosplay.
Maybe they can add the slip and slide in that. So what about if for some weird reason, not that this wasn't all fun that I could have by myself, what if you want to bring the whole family?
So there are family camps as well. The one that you could bring the whole family to is the Family Space Camp. This is in Huntsville, Alabama. And it's a 3-day weekend camp, and they do simulated mission training, rocket construction, and then you can experience near gravity-free chairs and things like that, and they try and give you the experience that astronauts might have. And you can bring the whole family in. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I've been to Huntsville, and the space division is very big there, big part of the industry there. So that's a 3-day camp. Now, you also always have an app of the week for us.
Yeah, app of the week this week is Funny or Die Weather.
Funny or Die Weather, okay.
So it's like it's kind of like a normal weather app. It will tell you the weather, but it's going to give you a joke. And one of the jokes I liked was the window was the first weather channel. You know, it's kind of just...
You like that one, huh?
A little silly humor there.
Okay, sure. Do you have any others, or was that just the best one?
That was the best one. There were some interesting jokes on there which maybe aren't so funny.
A little unsavory.
Unsavory jokes that I can't really mention. But
we want to send people to fodweather.com, fodweather.com.
Yeah, you can download the app. It's free, and it will give you an insight into the creative minds behind Funny or Die, which actually do a lot of great stuff.
The humidity of water is extremely high was another one of your jokes in that too.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Okay, so you're at Tech2U. You're Mike Wisby.
Tech2U.
The pride of Great Britain. Do you prefer Great Britain or England? What do you prefer?
Well, we don't know what the future holds, but at the moment, Great Britain.
Great Britain,
and then if they all split up, then I guess I'd be England or Wales.
Maybe Scotland will just take you guys over if they stay in the EU.
Wales are doing very well in the European Championships, if you didn't know that.
Hey,
soccer,
we got to balance
go Wales.
it out. Mike Wisby, the pride of Great Britain.